DJ SharpMC. Live. Back on the track.
So I loaded some sounds and started trying to put together some tracks. And let's see what we got. All right, that's a decent start. Let's bring in some kit sounds. Level you baby, maybe tune, do it. Maybe we'll extend the bars and do all right, there's something there. All right, a little interesting. At least better than it was. Okay, so then I think I'm going to do some sound design stuff, and we'll start working these sounds one by one and get them to something usable. Let's start with that bass first, because that was... All right, we'll take that sound, go to Program Edit. Let's add some effects. So let's do, what's in our modulation? Ensemble. Let's see, ensemble. I like ensemble. I don't know if it'll fit here. It actually fits here quite well. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. And then I wanted to do stereo width maybe. Let's see if that brings some. All right, that sounds really good. And then I need to kind of EQ it. So let's do filter gate maybe. So actually I'm going to do a different trick. I'm going to bounce these to samples, because that sounds really good. So let's see if I can bounce this track to sample. So bounce the sample, and then I'll turn back on what we had, which was this. And I think I will bounce that to a sample. And then I'll change it again. And this will be the one we roll with, and then I'll have two alternates. Wow, that sounds pretty good like there. I guess I'll be bouncing this one to a sample. So these will all end up being different variations, but they sound pretty melodic for what I'm trying to do. Wow, this is getting kind of ridiculous actually. But it sounds pretty cool, so we'll see how it comes out. All right, so let's keep going. Man, that sounds really good. Really, really good. All right, so I guess this will be taking the sound and bouncing it to a sample to get variation. That will be the name of this video if we keep going like this. All right, let's see where we're at. Yeah, I guess we are going to keep going. Oh, my. Oops. I didn't want to do undo. All right, we're going to do another one. These are all coming out better than I thought. Man, that even sounds good. All right, we'll see what happens. All right, so then program edit, keep going. Wow, that sounds pretty cool too. Oh my gosh, this is going to be ridiculous. But I'm going to work with it. This is actually kind of funny, but I'm going to save it. And we're going to figure out how to add all these things in the mix because they actually sound really cool. I don't even want to hear the original now. Oh my gosh. I think I'm getting kind of ridiculous with this. All right, so we'll do one more and then we'll finish building the song. All right, so that'll be the real one. This one here. That'll be the real one. So we'll mute it for now. And then this one we'll use for the bass alternates. Actually, I think I need to create a drum kit to support them. So let's go here. Go to Sound 1. That has my originals. We'll create a new program and we'll load all those bounce tracks. Oh, it's only 9. That's not bad. All right, so we got some really cool sounds. Let's see where we're at with the beat. Wow, okay, so that sounds really cool. I have no idea how I'm going to lay those down. I guess I'm going to have to make different sequences. Okay, so let's see, we got the first one. The first one is this one. And then the second one, I guess that should be the second one. Yeah, that sounds like actually, I think the main. I don't know if I should lay all these down or I have to do some kind of trick when I play it live. Or I should lay out all the drum sequences. There's a couple different ways to do this, but I like all those sounds. So I'm going to figure out how to bring them into the mix. Right now, I think I'm going to keep building the rest of the beat because it sounds pretty good. So let's see what else we got for sounds. We got, actually, I'm going to name this so I don't lose it. This is all my bass samples, and they sound really good. All right, so I got those pieces done. Now I need to flesh out the I like that sound. Let's see if we can drop it in. I think that'll make a great intro somewhere. So let's process it, discard all the extra, go back to main. I think that'll make a great intro almost by itself. So this might be my start intro. That'll be my start intro. Let's lay it down. Yep. All right. So then this wants to go in there somewhere. Wow, this is going to be a very interesting song. All right, so there's my sound effect sound, which goes really good. Now, got to put some hats in there somewhere. Alright, so this sounds like hats, but it only sounds like intro or break hats. It doesn't sound like the hats that should drive the beat. So I'm going to mute you for now, bring in a different set of hats to drive the beat. I think these guys get to go next. Wow, that sounds pretty good. That'll be sound effects main. So we'll bring that one in to write the main groove. Okay. Now we need like a steady snare or something. Maybe that. I like it. That sounds like a nice snare main. This might end up being a long video because I got to put all those other sounds in, but I might just go through it. I think the pieces are starting to sound pretty strong. kind of like that as my hat, maybe break. I think I'm having too many tracks if I keep going. Okay, so now I need a strong sound. Something that'll really make it distinct. Oops, we don't need sequence 2. Back to sequence 1. Re-record it. Sounds like a sound effect alternate to me, but it's a good little sound. All right, so I'm gonna try to finish this in 4 tracks, and I still need something strong. I'm not. Maybe I can take this one and chop it up. Let's see if I can get it in there. Wow, I have no idea how this thing's gonna come out, but these pieces are kind of good. I almost want to do a live mix because those bass pieces are just too good. So could I do a mute mix and then just play it live? I might do a mute mix and play it live. I think that might be better. Yeah, just set it on like 64 bars and then just like play it live. That might be tricky, but I think I might do that this time. All right, so let's add a few more pieces and let's save because we're like all over the place with this beat. All right, so we need hunting for some sound still. Do I need plugins? Let's see what's on my. I wonder if I can take that sound, that one, sample edit, and I had wanted to reverse it. So where's my reverse? Sample edit, sample editor, sampler, no. Alright, so there's the sample. I go to edit samples. There's that sound. Trim, detect, XY fade, regions, program from BPM, root note, loop. this is. Is it up here? That's just loop backwards. Alright, I'm not going to spend a lot of time messing with that. Oh wait, actually I think it's up here. There's one up here, right? Time stretch, pitch shift, there's a reverse right there. Do it. Alright, so then I'm going to take a piece of this. And then my speed is 148. So if I go back to it and I change this to 148, let's see what that sounds like. What if we tune it? Alright, let's see if we can get it in here. I think I have enough bass sounds, but it wants to go, so let's try it. Alright, it kind of wants to go, so I'm going to let it stay. So this will be my reverse bass. I was going to play it chromatically, but I'm kind of getting a little track happy over here. I think I need to put something in there that's kind of normal. Alright, we'll try to put that in here. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, this will be snare, alternate. I'm going to lay one more track, and then I'm going to try a quick mix and see where we end up. All right, so I need a good sound, maybe a vocal or something. So it's another sound effect, which I didn't really want, but we're going to stop messing around. We're going to save this. Then I'm going to show you my mute mix trick, and then we'll figure out if we can make a song a different way. So for the mute mix, we're just going to take this sequence, copy it to a new sequence, and we'll call it song. And we're basically going to hand play this song out. So I got all the tracks copied, but it's only 4 bars. We're going to take it, and we're going to double the length, double the length, double the length, double the length, double the length. That should be 128 is going to be too much, so we're going to half the length. So 64 bars. Did I put it on 3? I thought I put it on 2. What's on 2? What's on 1? Anyway, so I put it on 3. It's 64 bars long, and now I can do it by hand. So I'm going to do it by hand, and I'm going to just lay out a quick version of the song. So here we go. Okay, so that was the whole thing laid out, and the only thing I didn't do was I left some room for me to hand play in all those different bass beats, the ones that are right here. I think it's right here. Bass, main. Was it bass main? Yeah, it was bass main. Did I actually play something on bass main? Let's find out. Alright, so before we go further, I gotta put all these guys in the same mute group so they cut each other off. So mute group 2, mute group 2, mute group 2, mute group, mute group, mute group 2, mute group 2. All right, so all right, cool. So now I'm gonna hand play in this part to the beat that I already have. So we're just gonna hit overdub and we're gonna start over. So I think this track, I'm gonna have to do it over because for some reason, I think it was playing when it shouldn't have been playing. So I'm gonna do this track over again. There's already some bass on here, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is go to this first bass one, this one, and make sure it's on the same mute group so it doesn't interfere. So where are you at? You should be on mute group 2. Mute group 2. Okay, so now everybody should cut everybody off, and we should be able to do this again. So I think I got most of it except in the beginning. I need like 1 or 2 more basses. Because I think in the beginning there's missing 1. So I'm just going to try to bring that in. So I need one at 27. So let's go here. Go here. Go back to 27. And I need one at 27. Go back to main. Start. Alright, so I think I got them all in, and I just need something for an ending, because it just kind of stops. So maybe I'll just let it just stop. So anyway, guess what? This is going to be the beat. SharpMC. Check it out.
That's how it goes. See you next time. Peace.